Hey, it's Jeff Kirk here. I've got a quick bonus video for you today to show you how to fill out the new Facebook litigation claim form. Makes me wonder, how many lawsuits does Facebook face at any given time? Based on their size, I bet someone is always trying to sue them for one reason or another. Last year, there was the internet tracking litigation, which was settled for $90 million. Each class member is entitled to a share of the settlement fund, and I, for one, haven't seen a penny from that yet. Anyway, now there's a new settlement application, this time for consumer privacy litigation. Sometimes it's called the Consumer Privacy User Profile Litigation, or even the Cambridge Analytica settlement. And that's because back in 2018, Facebook disclosed that information from about 87 million users was improperly shared with another company, which was Cambridge Analytica. It was all over the news at the time. You probably even heard about Mark Zuckerberg having to testify before Congress. Anyway, there is a much bigger settlement amount this time around. It's for $725 million and is open to anyone who had an active US Facebook account between May 24, 2007 and December 22nd of 2022. If you don't have the link to make a claim, it's facebookuserprivacysettlement.com. I have included the link below to make it easy for you. Just go down to the video description and click it. Now, I'll go to my computer and walk you through the steps to submit the online claim form. Okay, here's the page, facebookuserprivacysettlement.com. That's where you want to start, and this gives you some background information. If you were a Facebook user in the United States between May 24, 2007 and December 22, 2022, you might be eligible for that cash payment from this class action settlement. So those are the dates. If you had a Facebook account anytime between those 2 points, you're eligible. So what you need to do now is click on this button, Submit a Claim. And it gives you the deadline, August 25 of this year at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. The other recommendation here is to add this email address to your contact list, to your whitelist, so that if you get an email from them, it makes it through to you and doesn't get stuck in your spam. So that's a really good idea. Now I'm going to show you what to do. If you want to read about it, just click on the link for general instructions here. Otherwise, you can just follow along. So I'm going to fill out my name. And then your full address. And then your email address. And you have to type your email address again to confirm it. Keep in mind the email address you use here is the one for where you would receive communication and potentially payment if you took a payment method that uses an email address. Phone number is not required, so you can provide one if you'd like, but it's not necessary. It is for communication purposes. Then details. Did you reside in the United States at any time between these periods? And were you a Facebook user any time between those periods? It's going to be looking for yes and yes. If you're answering no and no, you really aren't qualified and you shouldn't be filling out this form. The next thing you need to do is, if you currently have a Facebook account, you can skip this. All the records are there. If you don't have a Facebook account at the moment, then you've got to enter some dates as to when you actually did have that Facebook account. And then they want some evidence of that account. So you need to connect your email address, phone number, and or username to your Facebook account. I like to provide more information than necessary just to make sure that they can find everything. So I'm going to put in multiple email addresses that I've currently have or may have had attached to my Facebook account. So I'll enter the first one, add another email address, and add a third email address in this case. And that's enough. I didn't need to hit add email for a fourth time. my phone number. Again, I'm going to enter 2 different ones. And then my username. And Facebook shows you how to get your username if you don't know what it is. I only have one username, I believe, so I'm not going to add another. And then you come down to payment selection. It's totally up to you what you choose. Just read through each of these, which is the most convenient way for you to get that ultimate payout. For me, it's PayPal, so I'm going to choose this one, use PayPal. And then it's going to look for the email address or phone number associated with my PayPal account. And so I will put in that one. Click Next. So they sent a code to that email address, and you have to put in that verification code. So this is just to prove that you own that email address. So I'm going to pause the video and wait for that to come in, and then I'll be back. Okay, got that code, paste it in there, and then verify. So PayPal payment is successful. And then this has to be signed. So by signing, it's just typing in your name, and the date and time are automatically placed. Then click Submit. We'll show you all the details, make sure everything is correct. If there are any errors in the details, you'll have to contact the settlement group and make those fixes. And there is a contact email address down at the bottom. Well, that's it. You've got until 11:59 p.m. Pacific time on August 25, 2023 to submit your claim. Good luck. Like most class actions that cross my desk, I'm not going to count on a payout of any kind. But who knows? $725 million minus attorney fees divided by 87 million claims, we all might get a huge payout, almost big enough to cover a small cup of coffee. Be sure to share this video with others who might need this information. And if online marketing and business improvement topics interest you, then please subscribe to my channel. Your business deserves to be seen online, and I will help you get there. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.